Hey guys, welcome back to Let's Play Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. This is another one of those videos where the commentary got kind of like corrupted real bad, so we're doing this post-commentary in this episode. It's gonna be after this episode too. Yeah, that's right, I loaded up the partner spirit, Eevee, in this one.
I still gotta go do that with Pikachu.
Yeah, I loaded up Let's Go Eevee on my Switch, and I got the Spirit at this point, because it was a while ago when we did this.
Oh yeah, months ago.
Yeah. But yeah, it's this episode, and then after the next episode's going to be the live commentary portion, but after that, for like the next 10 episodes, like 10-ish episodes, we got to be doing a post-commentary, so I'm sorry about that. I just wanted to let you guys know beforehand, before anybody asks what happened to the commentary. That's pretty much what happened. I got the Princess Crown headgear, and I got more stuff, and, you know, this is close-up.
Can that be the thumbnail? That would be funny.
Yeah, it would be funny. But yeah, we got a couple things. We loaded up a new day on trying to record this and unlock some more challenges and whatnot. For the most part, for these episodes that I have to do post-commentary, I'm going to be doing a couple of things differently. I'm going to cut out multiple attempts. Like, if we're stuck on something for a long time, I'm cutting them out. So,
well, you've been doing that.
Yeah, I've been doing that anyways, but for the most part, like, I'm going to do that. Yeah. Add 300 more spirits to the list.
Just 300? Gosh, this was a while ago.
This was a while ago. But yeah, we're going to go back into World of Light here. And from the last episode, we just crossed the bridge, and we did the Donkey Kong dungeon.
Oh, yeah.
We just did the Donkey Kong dungeon, and now we're like in the town area, that little town area to the south. It's on the beach, if you remember correctly. It has a Shine Sprite spirit, if you remember correctly. I think that's where I left off, was the Shine Sprite spirit. But yeah, there's not too many left in the town. There's a couple more that we needed to take care of, but yeah, that's pretty much what we're going to be doing. I do not know where these characters come from. This is a Japanese-only game. The Oedan Cheerleaders? I've never heard of this game before. Like I said, it's probably a Japanese-only game.
Well, I mean, not to be like rude, but the way they're dressed, it looks like it's Japanese.
Yeah. Well, not only that, I noticed that Smash, especially with the spirits, have a lot of games that are from Japan-only games, which, you know, isn't a problem. It isn't a problem at all. It's just, it's hard to commentate over this, and I don't even know what this is. I've never even heard of this game.
All I know, it's a spirit, and we gotta beat it.
And not to toot my own horn, but I'm kind of well-versed on a lot of video games. Like, I know what a lot of characters come from a lot of video games. I might say something wrong, like I mentioned when we had Ricky on there. I didn't even put it up there. When we got the Ricky spirit, the kangaroo with Link in the pouch. Mm-hmm. I mentioned that was from Link's Awakening. No, that wasn't. That's from Oracle Games.
Well, I guess you would know now.
Yeah, now I know for sure, because I've actually played Link's Awakening since then. I was like, no, that character wasn't in that game. I think that's from the Oracle Games. Yeah, I was right about that. I think we just unlocked Shulk, too, in the last episode, too. Because I'm using Shulk now.
Yeah, usually, I know our pattern with these videos is... excuse me. We usually use the new character after we unlock it, so...
Yeah. Plus, I like playing Shulk. Shulk's one of my favorite characters in the game, so I was excited to get him and use him. So... Alright, so we defeated the... I cannot say that word.
Cheerleaders.
The cheerleaders, yeah. I think if I remember correctly, later in the game, I actually have to use these spirits to fuse and make another spirit. Like, in the fusion area, if I remember correctly.
Okay.
Yeah, because I actually, since then, I've actually gotten all the spirits, and a lot of the spirits that are required to do the fusion one is really hard. You have to use up a bunch of spirits that you got, even like rare spirits that you made.
I mean, if we want to be honest, which we want to be honest with you guys, at this point in time of this recording, we've gotten so far in Smash that the 4th DLC character was just released, which was Terry.
Yeah, Terry.
So, if that brings you up to speed on where we're at in time with these videos.
Yeah, this was still December last year. I still have to get caught up with these videos. But, yeah, we got Lapras here.
It's been a while since we recorded this, so...
Yeah, it's been a while.
If we forget some things, that's why.
Yeah. We got Lapras here. Lapras is the next spirit. And we're actually going to be having to use Lapras here soon. That's actually a spirit we have to use up on the water to use as a transport in order to even get past there. Well, I think I went to the beach in one episode, and it said that you need if only you had a transport Pokemon to cross the sea. Well, yeah, we have to actually do that. We actually went to
and Lapras is perfect for that.
Yeah, because that's what Lapras' the point of its existence is.
I mean, they did that in the Orange Islands.
Yeah. We're taking some spirits over to the gym. We're
still trying to level up Gino.
Trying to level up Gino because we got that spirit. We're like, oh, that's a good spirit. We should train it up. And at this point in the game, there's a bunch of big play styles that I've changed up with the gym later on. I actually just put up the spirits that need to be enhanced in the gym, so that way they can get to level 99 while we're not using the spirits.
Right.
But that's not now. But sooner or later, I will figure that out. Yeah.
I mean, what were we doing leveling up a Bullet Bill? You know.
Actually, that's actually why I put him in there, because Groudon evolves. I said that as a Pokemon. It turns into a new spirit, and the Bullet Bill turns into a new spirit.
I know. I was just making a joke.
Yeah. We got old man
Roy Campbell.
He's doing expeditions with Bomberman, Medtool, and Yarn Yoshi.
Man, he's a colonel. He'll work with anybody.
I can't believe this is a video game, guys. I really can't.
You got Metal Gear in with Yoshi.
Yeah.
What year is it?
But yeah, like I feel like I'm kind of well versed with a lot of video games, even like really obscure stuff. Like I'll know where that's from, but like I may not have played it, but I know where it's from and what the game is.
Oh, the moon! We set the moon on the mission. I forgot about that. Do the moon! Do the moon!
But like there's some games that are only Japanese only games, and I know like there's certain Japanese only games that I know of that I watched Let's Plays of and whatnot. Like I knew like a lot of people didn't know who Terry was when he was announced, but I knew who Terry was because I grew up with.
You played.
I grew up playing Neo Geo games and whatnot, so I knew exactly who Terry was and whatnot. I know who Dragon Quest character was because I know Dragon Quest is big in Japan, but it's not really big over here. It's probably gotten a little bit bigger since then. And I've actually liked all the DLC characters they've revealed since then.
Yeah, Joker, Hero, Banjo, and Terry.
Terry. We don't know who the 5th one is yet. We'll probably find out
announced
soon.
It yet.
And we're just increasing our skills here. Airborne endurance. Yeah, we're trying to fill the skill tree. Actually, the skill tree is really... Like, we can fill out a good portion of the skill tree, if I remember correctly. I think we finally decided, okay, I'm going to go do Shine Sprite.
Well, we had to.
Yeah. Okay, this one was kind of a hard one, if I remember correctly.
I want to say this, too. This is before we remembered that you could just hit, the X or the Y button, and it would choose spirits automatically for you that would be best suited for that fight.
Yeah,
This is when we were still like, oh, who do we need? What spirits do we need?
Yeah, I bet you a lot of you people probably annoyed with the way we're playing, because we're just, using the strongest stuff. And
we literally forgot that button existed.
We literally just completely left out of mind that button exists where it just chooses stuff for you.
We do it later. We do use it later on.
Yeah, it actually just, leaves our mind for a good portion of this Let's Play. And I'm sorry about that, but it's just how we play. We like doing it this way when we were playing it. Probably would have been a lot easier. Really a lot easier if we just did that button, but yeah. This one was kind of annoying because Rosalina gets not only Final Smash, but she gets invincibility too.
Yeah, I mean, look at her. She's already using it.
It's the most annoying thing. She gets invincibility for a little bit, and you can't really attack her at all.
I think I let you do this one because I was like, I'm not good as Bowser and you are.
Yeah, well, not only that, it was like a 1300 one.
Yeah, I was scared.
Now, I don't know what would the Kirby's represent, because this is a Shine Sprite. There's a difference between, like, Lumas and Power Stars from Galaxy and then a Shine Sprite from Sunshine.
Well, maybe just because Rosalina's there.
Yeah. We got the Shine Sprite. Shine Sprite's a good move. It says, increases the special move powers, which allows us to increases our B attacks, essentially. It's a good spirit to have.
It's fitting you beat her with Bowser.
Mm-hmm. So we got that one all cleared out. Now there's only a few more in the city that we still have to do.
This map is huge, guys, in World of Light. And this is only the first one.
Yeah.
There's 3 altogether.
But yeah, it's ridiculous how big this map is. I really underestimated this map when we first played it. I thought it was only going to be like, I don't know, like a 20-part LP at most. It ended up a lot more than that. It ended up like over 50 hours worth of gameplay. 30 hours.
You knew this wasn't going to be 20. There's no way. We could have done this in 20 parts unless we did like 10-hour videos.
Yeah, or something like that. That's why we increased the video length to be about like 40 minutes.
Well, we had to.
We had to, because it's just like, well, we can get a lot accomplished if we do it for like, regular 20-minute parts. I'm actually starting to think that that's kind of how I'm going to have to structure a lot of my Let's Plays from now on. It's just have to increase it to like 40-minute parts.
Oh, when you do huge games, yeah.
Yeah. I mean, if they're like shorter games, yeah, it makes sense. Like if I'm playing like a Sonic game, like a classic Sonic game, that's going to be like a couple of 10-minute parts and stuff like that. But for like big games like this, I have to increase it to like 40 minutes to get anything accomplished. Because the way how I've always structured my Let's Plays is I have a goal, I have a starting point, and I have an end point where I have in mind where I want to get to in that video. And I just go until I get to that end point. And no matter how long it is, that's just the video length.
Yeah.
I mean, YouTube at this point in time kind of favors longer videos. To be fair, a lot of our favorite Let's Players are doing 2-hour long parts,
50-minute videos,
and for their Let's Plays, but that's only for them to get through the game real fast, because that's just how the environment is in YouTube nowadays, where, if you're not doing the big thing nowadays, the algorithm's not going to like you very much.
I remember that part, by the way, why it kept like choosing Snake and going back. I kept hitting the button to go, but the controller wasn't responding to the button for some reason. Finally, it let me go through.
And then we went to Timmy and Tommy and got Stack Up.
But Rob,
everybody wants to complain about how Cloud only has 2 music tracks in this game. Rob only has 1.
He only needs 1, to be fair.
I mean, granted, I know he's only, an accessory toy, but he's in this game, and, he should be represented more, but that's fine. Got Pidgey.
Yeah, I'm like, yeah, let's get Pidgey.
Pidgey, because that's your favorite Pokemon.
Well, it's Final Evolution.
Yeah, Pidgey is your favorite Pokemon.
I know. I know.
I've got this parasite you could use. Beetle, what are you trying to sell me? I'm trying to sell you diseases.
Beetle. I've gotten so used to Beetle now since I started streaming Wind Waker.
Oh, look, the halberd.
Yeah, that's expensive.
Yeah. I think I have enough for that, but...
Yeah, it's like 9,000.
Yeah, I think I buy it. Yeah, I think I do.
Yeah, because we were like, we want it, but, do we want to waste our coins? Or our spirit points?
Well, we got the halberd. I think it's the armor knight. Reduces the user's speed, but greatly increases their defense and slightly increases attack. So it's like an off. You go really slow, but you get your increased attack and defense. Got the wheelie too. You remember the wheelie?
No, I remember the wheelie.
That was the one that you and Lester had to do.
Uh-huh. And I gave him a mini heart attack, and he still hates it for me to this day.
Turbo Yoshi.
It's a car.
I think I think that's in Mario Kart, if I remember correctly.
It seems like it is. And then food. Just food.
Just food. But yeah, we got all that done. I think we go to the next one. The next, I'm checking out the rest of this stuff here.
Yeah, we wanted to look at the shop because we hadn't seen it for a while.
Yeah, I'm trying to get all the spirits that I can at this point. You know me, I'm trying to beat...
Mr. 100%.
I need 100% in, so... Henry Fleming, I think that guy's from, Codename Steam. From on the 3DS. Well, there was only one game on 3DS. It's kind of like Valkyria Chronicles a little bit with his gameplay style. Alright, so now enough of that stuff. We come up here and there's Medli. Medli's an ace spirit.
Oh, it's fitting I would fight her now.
The enemy has increased jump power, and it's an Isabelle. Now this is one that I've had to cut a couple times because we lost a couple times on this one. So actually, I just loaded up the one that we won against her. Because as you see, she picked Snake. Now she's playing as Link. Yeah, so we lost a few times on this fight already. But Charizard's supposed to be representing of Valoo from Wind Waker. And Isabelle's obviously supposed to be Medli. And we're playing on the pirate ship because that's the Wind Waker map, so...
I actually know the Wind Waker references now.
Yeah, and she actually played Wind Waker since then.
Yeah, I'm streaming it now on my Twitch channel.
But, yeah, we just, this one was kind of a hard fight for Amber. She had a couple times where she lost. Like I said, she started out the fight as Snake, but now she's playing as Link. That kind of shows you that we had changed a couple things. I don't know why it was so hard to just defeat these characters. I think you finally defeated, Isabelle.
I don't know why. Yeah. I think it's because of Charizard.
Yeah, Charizard was kind of a little bit tougher. He's, big dragon dude. And you got your Final Smash.
I never got to use it. Oh, yeah, I did. Never mind.
Boom!
That's how I beat him.
That's how you beat him.
I was so happy after we beat him.
Yeah, strong wind immunity. So your resistance to high wind maps.
Yeah, we don't win every battle, guys.
Yeah, well, I'm making it a little bit easier because I think this was like almost close to an hour-long video.
Yeah.
I cut it down to like 30 minutes. Salamence! I like Salamence. He's a good Pokemon.
Another Charizard!
Yeah, pretty much another Charizard. Charizard's kind of like represented by all the dragons. Well, except there's some that are represented by Ridley, if I remember correctly. And luckily for us, we just got Medli. And this one has increased wind speed. So, we kind of had the right one to have on this one.
So for our main thing, we have to change it.
I'll change it back to Xerneas.
I like that Pokemon.
What, Salamence? Oh, Xerneas?
Yeah.
You like the X gear?
Yeah, like, Y is good, but I like I love the deer. That's what made me want to get X. And he's not a bad Pokemon.
He's not a bad Pokemon. He's more a good support Pokemon. Strong wind, but you are resistant to it.
I think you were fighting this one.
Was I fighting this one?
Yeah.
Okay. I can't remember.
This was like your playstyle. Because when I'm Link, I go all out. You just...
I do a lot of smash attacks. That's what my thing is.
Well, I do too, but, like, you actually time yours. See?
Wow, I just got him on the tip. I'm definitely a Mars player.
Oh, God.
I'm just kidding. Salamence. Increased jump whenever you use his spirit.
I just seen the point. It said 1889. I was just reminded of that stupid Weird Al song we were listening to.
We're gonna party like it's 1699.
Yeah.
Alright, so we finally got to this character.
Pokemon
Amber was excited because this is another one of her main characters that she uses in the game. This is Pokemon Trainer, which, has Squirtle, Ivysaur, and Charizard. Charizard was the only Pokemon of that trio that made Smash 4. And I was kind of a little bit upset about that because I kind of liked Pokemon Trainer. I didn't like the cooldown you had with the Pokemon losing its stamina mechanic after in Brawl, but but they fixed that in Ultimate where they got rid of that mechanic, and so that way you could freely choose between which Pokemon you want to play as.
Yeah.
Brawl had weird mechanics where they tried to implement too much of the Pokemon battle system in this character, where if you know, Ivysaur's weak to fire, Charizard's weak to water, and Squirtle's weak to grass. Well, that means Ivysaur got screwed over in the deal, because there was a lot more fire characters in the game than like water or grass types.
Yeah.
So,
but Ivysaur's so good in this one, though.
Ivysaur got really good in this one. Ivysaur is actually like really top tier and stuff like that. I've seen a lot of good plays with Ivysaur.
I like playing this game too.
I'm just glad that in this game they got rid of that stupid mechanic where you know, characters lose stamina, like the Ivysaur, Squirtle, and Charizard lose stamina after a while. Their attacks don't do as much damage, or if they're weak against a thing, their stamina goes down faster. You have to swap Pokemon constantly. I like how they changed it where you can just play as the Pokemon you want to play as out of a trio.
Yeah. Well, I opened up that pathway after beating Pokemon.
So that leads us back to the Donkey Kong one. So now, I think we pretty much... The only thing left we have to do is we have to go clear out the rest of the city. The city doesn't have many left in there. I think we solved Lapras' spirit in there. We're going to have to go get it here in a little bit. Or we have to go get it because we have to use it here in a little bit. Yeah, here's Lapras. We have to use Lapras. Yeah, you can't swim!
We were going to bypass it and we're like, no, let's go get Lapras.
Yeah, we kind of cleared out most of that portion of that area. We cleared out the Pac-Man maze. We cleared out Donkey Kong dungeon. And now we've pretty much almost cleared out the whole entire city. I don't know why. I mean, I guess Lapras is ice type. That's why it's Ice Climbers. Yeah. But...
I know they could have used something else, but...
Yeah, I think that's really the only thing is Ice Climbers is ice, and, you know, Lapras is ice type.
Like, in my mind, this is just me. They probably could have used Kirby if they would have allowed him to have ice powers.
Yeah.
But, yeah.
You can't... Yeah, on this one, you can't hit the water because they can't swim. You can't swim in this one. So there we go, we got Lapras. Weapon resist up, as it increases our resistance to weapons and whatnot.
I like Pokemon Trainer.
I like Pokemon Trainer too. It's kind of... I know a lot of people's like, oh, it's an OP character. Well, no, not really. You can't be good with all three characters. You can try, but... Yeah, as you see, we need to use Lapras over there in order to...
Look at that map.
Access to the ocean there. And there's Sheldon. Sheldon is another shop. Sheldon is the weapon shop owner in Splatoon.
Is he the one that never stops talking?
Yeah, he's the one that doesn't stop talking in the game. So it's kind of funny that he got him there. This is another one where I had to cut out a couple battles because I was having trouble with this one. I don't know why we were having trouble with this one. I really don't.
Well, this game does get hard after a while.
This game does get harder after a while. And I don't know who was playing. I think it was me?
Yeah,
it was me playing this one.
I did the Ice Climber, so...
Yeah. But this one has multiple Inklings that you have to defeat on Moray Tower's Omega form.
I'm kind of glad they put Splatoon in. Because I know a lot of people like that game, so...
I kind of had a hunch they were going to add Splatoon, because Splatoon got really popular when it first came out. Like, it's really popular in Japan. It's almost like it got a culture, like a big cultural thing in Japan, where it was big in Japan for a big portion of it. So I kind of had a hunch that Splatoon was going to be added to Smash because it was such a popular new IP, and so I'm kind of glad that it was because I like Splatoon. I mean, Splatoon's one of my favorite games now.
Yeah,
I played a lot of it. All right, let's go triple finish.
Good timing.
It's super effective. Use Solar Beam, Hydro Pump, and Flamethrower.
You know, that'd be against the rules in the Pokemon League, though. Having all three Pokemon
unless you had
come
triple
out.
battle. Unless you had triple battle from...
Yeah, if there was a triple battle, sure. But, like, on a single one-on-one battle, you'd be disqualified for that.
Yeah. Alright, so now Sheldon's location's now open. We can now go into his shop.
He's a shop.
Yeah. I think he's the last shop owner, too.
I think there's one more. No, we got
all the shops.
Okay.
It's all of them. Oh, wait. Yeah, it is all the shops. Okay.
I had to think for a second.
Yeah, I had to think for a second, too. I'm thinking, yeah, we got all the shops open. Now, each shop has a theming of the spirits that they put on there. Sheldon's is weapons. Funky Kong's is vehicles. Anna's is characters.
This is so fitting that we're using Pokemon Trainer to ride Lapras.
Yeah. Fishman. Smash.
Oh.
You can't swim. Left and right controls or suddenly reverse after a little while. Amber knows who Fishman is now.
I'm doing that side quest in, like, streams. I have to go get bait, find him, get the eye, go get more bait.
I always called him Schmafish whenever I was in, because he always goes Schmah. I think I've said that in my Let's Play of the game too. So I got excited when we saw Fishman. I was like, oh, Fishman's a spirit.
Should have used Link on this one.
Should have used Toon Link.
We didn't have him yet though.
Oh yeah, that's right, we didn't have him yet.
We just had regular Link.
Yeah, that was the only Link we've had for a while.
Yeah, because Young Link and Toon Link didn't show up until almost the end of World of Light.
Yeah, that's true. Oops.
I drowned in it.
You got confused. I think you got confused on which Squirtle you were.
Yeah, this was hard.
So, like, change to Ivysaur so you don't get confused. I don't know if, yeah, you swapped to Ivysaur
Yeah,
so
I'm
you
like,
don't get confused.
Nope, I used my favorite actually. Which was kind of bad, because water versus fire.
It's just a Squirtle.
I know, but when you think of types...
Yeah, that's true. I think in Brawl, like, Charizard only had weakness to, like, Squirtle and Mario's Flood. I think that was it. Because that was the only water attacks that were in the game.
Yeah.
Ivysaur didn't have it. Like, Ivysaur was the only grass.
Water/freezing resist.
Okay, so it increases your resistance stuff.
Now you can't drown for sure.
Yeah. Alright, so now that we defeated Fishman, the fog lifts and we go to the Alola Islands. I think this is supposed to be Alola.
Yeah, like Sun and Moon.
Yeah, Pokemon Sun and Moon. Alola, because, yeah, Long Neck.
Mr. Longneck, we meet again.
Time, stamina battle, the enemy travels up, prefers upper smash attacks? Is that what it was?
I think so.
I think it is because Palutena's up smash.
That's the problem with the post commentary. You gotta read fast because you don't know when you hit the next button. Fruit.
There's fruit. They're gonna be in Bison here.
Yeah, we used him a lot in our playthrough.
Yeah. I think we used him up for a good portion of the almost in game. The favors up smash stacks. Only certain Pokemon will emerge from Pokeballs. Let me guess. Alolan Exeggutor?
Yeah.
Yeah, see? Yeah, she's just going to be using up smash attacks, which is a beam of light. That's it. Because it's supposed to be like, hey, it's like Long Neck.
Yeah, and this was a stamina battle, but it didn't last.
No. Defeated her pretty quickly.
I don't think I got hit once. Or you got hit once.
No. Got Alolan Exeggutor, back shield equipped. So we can start the battle off with a back shield.
Back shield was useful at times.
Backslash!
Not that.
Alright, so over here is Emperor Bulblax. I think that might be the final boss of Pikmin.
The original?
If I remember, the original Pikmin.
Somebody let us know.
Lester, if you're watching this, I think you might be. I think that's actually a game I was playing on streaming eventually.
Pikmin?
Yeah, because I've never played.
I heard
Pikmin.
it's kind of hard at first.
I've never played Pikmin series, and I know my good friend SonicGo64 loves that series to death.
So does Jarrett.
And so does Jarrett, our friend Jarrettino. They love the game so much, and I've never played it before. I have all 3 games. But I want to be able to play it. I think that might be one of the next few games I might play on stream whenever I finish playing.
Speaking of which, the Pokemon our friends reminded me of those. We have been reading the comments, guys, that you've been leaving on these types of videos, and you know, we're glad you guys enjoy the videos. That's why we put them out, is for people to enjoy them, and we have fun with them too. But please don't ask when we're doing online matches and when you guys can join in, because I'm gonna be honest, we've already done online matches. We've recorded them way after this, and we don't do online matches with people we don't know.
Yeah.
It has to be our really close friends that we trust to add to our switches.
I don't really play games with random people very much. I only play
We've had issues with that in the past, and we just don't do it anymore.
Yeah.
So please don't post comments on when can we do online matches, because we're not doing them with people unless we know them really well.
Why did we go get away from Meat Gunner?
I think we were just looking to see what other spirits
Oh, look,
were.
there's Shantae's spirit. Let's show Beachside for that one. But yeah, we unlocked Meat Gunner.
We were just seeing what was there.
Look, it's the Sans character.
Yeah, you can tell how dated this video is right now.
If only I had the Sans costume right now.
You do on your game. Go pull it up.
I do have it on the game right now.
I need to go get the DLC for my copy.
How is that not hitting his head?
I don't know. I think we talked about that in recording too.
Or her head. I'm sorry, I forgot Meat Gunner's a girl.
I think this is me fighting. Yeah, this looks like my style.
It's hard to remember whose turn it was when we were doing this back.
That's why I'm trying to alright, is that Matt's playstyle or mine?
Yeah, I'm sorry I haven't been getting these videos out. There's been a lot of problems with this Let's Play. I've been trying to get resolved before too long.
And not only that, our upload speed is terrible, so...
Yeah, it's hard for me to upload as much as I like to anymore. You know, with everything like happening with the commentary on a lot of parts getting like corrupted, it's been really hard to get these videos.
I'm just glad the videos themselves didn't get corrupted.
Yeah, I'm just glad the videos themselves didn't get corrupted. Otherwise, I'd be upset and I'd have to cancel this LP. But I'm just, you know, it's been really hard to get these videos edited. I'm trying my best to get them edited and up on the channel as best I can. I'd like to get this LP done before too long.
And Charizard saves the day again.
And we unlocked Meat Gunner.
Was that our second Meat Fighter?
Yeah, because we got Sword Fighter back in the village with
So we
Isabelle.
just need
Brawler.
Brawler, yeah.
Meat Gunner joins the battle.
I do like how you can make Miis on here.
I do too.
Have them fight.
I had a hunch they were going to add Miis to Smash because, you know, that was a big thing of the Wii, was the Miis. So, I just didn't know how they were going to implement it, and I think Sakurai did a good job of implementing them.
Look at that character list compared to what we have now.
Yeah. Goodness gracious. We're just unlocking characters left and right still.
Yeah.
Okay, so we're going to play as Meat Gunner for a little bit. I get Cream and Cheese from the Sonic the Hedgehog franchise, which, you know, these characters haven't been in the newest mainline Sonic games in a long time. I think the last time they were in a game was...
You can't even remember.
I think Generations. I think Generations was the last one they were in.
And that was like 2011 to
That was 2011. That was over 10 years, almost 10 years ago. Golly. Where's Cream and Cheese? I like Cream. Cream was such a good character.
Is she the bunny?
Yeah, she's the bunny.
And then Cheese is the little...
Yeah, and Sonic Advance 2 was the game that they kind of were introduced in it. And their characters that they used, they cheesed fights because Cream's power was if you push the A button, the Chow would home it in on the enemy and kill it automatically.
Really?
So you can use that character to literally cheese bosses.
Is that why they named it that?
I don't know. I don't know if that was on purpose or not, but it literally was a cheese on the bosses in Sonic Advance 2. I think we talked about that in our Let's Play of it on League, about how Cream pretty much cheeses the bosses.
Well, I don't play many Sonic games, so I don't know.
That's fine. I'll just explain.
Like, the only one I've actually played is Generations. but even then I didn't know who they were.
Yeah, Cream and Cheese actually were like the best characters to play as in Sonic Adventure 2. It was funny. Okay, so we cleared off this island. Ryoto Hayama. That's the guy from Wave Race. That is the guy from Wave Race. I think the last Wave Race game was on the GameCube, right?
I think so. I know there was one. I think there was one on N64.
Yeah, there was one on N64. I knew that one.
You know what? Let's figure this out.
I think the last one was on GameCube. I had it. I don't have it anymore. I had Wave Race 64, and I love that game a lot. It was a good game. Just saddens me that they don't make any more like that anymore.
There was one on
the GameCube.
It's called Wave Race Blue Storm.
Wave Race Blue Storm. Okay.
Does that sound familiar?
Yeah, that does sound familiar. Like I said, that was the last game on that Wave Race series.
There was only like 2 games. No, there was one on Game Boy.
It was on Game Boy. Yeah.
So 3 games.
Buoyancy reduced and slippery stage. I think we're playing as Oldmar. I think playing as Oldmar. Me?
I think so.
I think I was playing as Oldmar.
It might have been me because I was like, he doesn't get enough. He doesn't get enough Wave Race apparently.
They get enough playtime. You meant to say that, right?
Yeah. See, there was 3 games: Wave Race 64, and then Wave Race Blue Storm.
Okay.
And the last one was in 2001.
Goodness gracious, that was a launch title.
So it's been a while.
Yeah.
It's been a tiny bit.
Lineback.
Oh God.
That was a character from Phantom Hourglass. We got Shantae here.
I know this. We were trying to decide who we want to fight.
Yeah, who do we want to fight? Lineback is a character from Phantom Hourglass. He's a cowardly captain of a ship.
Of course he is.
Who was kind of like Link's companion in the game.
Is that why Luigi's representing him?
Yeah. I actually think that might be why. Because Lineback was a cowardly character. He's also a very selfish guy, too. If I remember correctly. I think I played as Samus in this one, yeah.
Yeah. You would, if it's Samus, it's you. Not that I don't like Metroid.
Yeah. No one knows how to swim. Because Lineback doesn't know how to swim.
Apparently neither does Luigi. Or Link.
Toon Link is here too because, well, duh, because it was Toon Link's game.
I need to play the handheld Zeldas.
I need to finish up. I've played Phantom Hourglass. I still think it's like one of the worst Zelda games in my opinion, but that's just because...
It's Zelda though.
That's just because I had a hard time playing that game because of one dungeon in particular you had to backtrack to on consistent basis. I just didn't care for the game too much.
But I know you want to play like the Oracle games.
Yeah, I need to play Spirit Tracks. That's another one that's on the DS and I never played. I want to play it.
The weird one.
The one with the train.
And yeah.
Shoot him with a charge shot. There we go. We got Lineback.
He's a Master Spirit.
I think that's because he has an exploration one. One where you could put an exploration for. The beehive. Not the bees!
A bee!
You can now explore the jungle. So now we can actually go to the jungle.
Welcome to the jungle.
We like fun and games.
We do! Hey, it knows!
Yeah, so... Cranky Kong.
We did!
I think we put Cranky in there. I forget what characters we put in here.
There's so many spirits that we have now. At this point.
Yeah. I think this one, if you do the exploration, you get food, I think. This one.
Yeah.
As a treasure.
Good.
/min. There we go.
I know at that time we were trying to put in spirits that we didn't want to level up or
wasn't going to use. So we're going to keep it up. But I think that's it for this episode. So, yeah, because I think we were going on for like an hour at this point. We cleared out the city. And we even cleared out that segment right there with Pokemon Trainer. And so we went all the way down here to the Alolan Islands. We finished that one. We got Me Gunner. Mm-hmm. And we also got, we got Pokemon Trainer.
That was our main fighter we got for this one. Besides Me Gunner.
Yeah, there is a dungeon right here that we're going to be taking a look at next episode. So next episode, we'll be back to live commentary. But we will see you guys in the next episode.
Bye.
Bye, everybody.